From Hollywood, it's time now for...
Johnny Dollar.
My name's Steele, Mr. Dollar. Claims Division, Eastern Trust Insurance Company.
Steele?
You don't know me, Mr. Dollar. People at Universal Adjustment suggested I contact you. Thought you might be interested in helping me pay off a claim.
Okay, tell me about it, Mr. Steele.
One of our policyholders passed away last month, and we can't seem to locate his beneficiary. She just doesn't seem to be around.
Maybe she doesn't want the money.
Everybody wants money, Mr. Dollar, especially insurance money.
Be there in an hour.
Tonight and every weekday night, Bob Bailey in the transcribed adventures of the man with the action-packed expense account, America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Expense account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to the Eastern Trust Insurance Company Claims Division, Hartford, Connecticut. The following is an accounting of expenditures during my investigation of the Broderick matter. Expense account item 1, 25 cents, bus fare. My apartment to the Eastern Trust Insurance Building in the office of Robert Steele. He was a big sandy-haired man in a tweed suit. We shook hands, looked each other over, and then got down to business.
Now, Mr. Dollar, the deceased policyholder was named John Smith. John Adams Smith, age 67. Died in City Hospital, Charity Ward, 22nd of last month. Death certificate.
Pneumonia.
And other things.
What other things?
The intern who signed that certificate said Smith was pretty run down. Evidences of malnutrition, possible TB history.
Not noted here, Mr. Steele.
Doesn't make any difference. Smith was able to stand the exam for the policies when they were issued in 1943.
You got him there?
Yes. 1,500 total. Beneficiary, Lorraine Broderick.
She the one you can't locate?
She's the one.
Any other possible heirs, family or anyone?
No, Smith was all alone. No problems there.
Any other material that might help to find Lorraine Broderick?
Well, this stuff here, it might help you. I don't know. I just don't know.
You sound discouraged, Mr. Steele.
$1,500 isn't a lot of money, and the chances are Lorraine Broderick won't even remember John Adams Smith when you do find her. But I hope you do. I'm explaining this badly. Look here. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And here. And here. It's the same all through the book. Smith was absolutely religious about his payments. Never missed a one. Never let it slide one day. Now, I bet I've got the record of 20,000 policy buyers. But none of them reads like that.
I'm impressed, Mr. Steele. Can you tell me why Smith died in a charity ward if he was this conscientious?
He didn't have any money or friends or home. He made his living selling papers.
Oh.
We wouldn't have known about his death except for the fact that the coroner's office called us.
What can you tell me about his beneficiary?
Lorraine Broderick was just someone who stopped and talked to him one day while he was selling papers. She was 11 years old at the time.
What?
Yes. The agent who sold the policies used to buy his papers from the old boy. One day, Smith stopped him and said he wanted to do something nice for a nice little girl named Lorraine Broderick. So he began taking out the policies.
The agent have any more background on that part of it?
No. Lorraine Broderick met Smith that one afternoon and helped him sell his newspapers. Smith never saw her again after that.
1943. She must be 23 or so now.
Well, I hope she grew up to be the kind of person he thought she was then.
Oh, hardly any of us fill out the promise we have at 11 years, Mr. Steele.
Then that isn't what I mean. I mean, if he met her that one day when she was a little girl and he made this gesture toward her, and it was tough for him to make those payments all those years, I hope she deserves it. The money doesn't mean anything, but that kind of endorsement from somebody, even an old bird who sells papers on a corner, is worth more than all the money in the world. Does that sound foolish, Mr. Dollar?
Not a bit, Mr. Steele. Not a bit. Expense account item 2, $2. Cab fare to Lorraine Broderick's last known address. 1485 Cushing Street, a broken-down apartment house that had probably never seen better days or better neighbors. The owner and manager of the building recalled that Paul and Mary Broderick, parents of Lorraine, had been killed in an automobile accident in 1948. The manager did not know what had become of Lorraine. She had moved out of the apartment 2 days after the funeral. No forwarding address. Expense account item 3, 4 bits, more cab fare. This time 7 blocks away to Pulaski Street, and a dingy cluster of red brick buildings that were yielding slowly to time and wear. I arrived at 3 on the dot. I don't think high schools ever change much. At least this one was no different than the one I'd been in way back when. The persistent smell of pencil sharpeners, ink, discarded lunch wrappers.
Yes?
Sister Mary Regina?
Yes, may I help you?
Good afternoon, sister. My name's Johnny Dollar. I wonder if I could talk to you a moment.
Dollar.
Yes.
Are you sure you shouldn't be speaking to Sister Amadea in the grade school? I don't believe we have any students named Dollar.
Oh, no, sister. I don't have any children in school here. I've been hired by Eastern Trust Insurance Company to locate a beneficiary on one of their insurance policies. I thought perhaps you might help me.
Well, I'll try, Mr. Dollar.
I took a chance and came here because it was the nearest high school to the girl's address. Her name is Lorraine Broderick.
Lorraine Broderick.
Yes. The last trace I have of her was in 1948. She was about 17 then, possibly still in school, possibly this school.
Lorraine Broderick.
Mm-hmm. Sound familiar, sister?
In a way, yes. Oh, there are so many, Mr. Dollar.
Yeah, I just met about 3,000 of them out in the hall.
Yes, I know. 1948. Benson, Brady, Broderick, Lorraine Mary Broderick.
Oh.
Yes, Mr. Dollar, your guess was very good. She was here in St. Charles from 1945 to 48, yes.
I wonder if there's an address listed there, home address.
1120 Seaton Place. Oh, my, that's quite far from here. Parents deceased, guardian. Oh.
Anything wrong, sister?
Why, I remember Lorraine now, Mr. Dollar. Her parents were killed in an automobile accident in her senior year. Yes, and she went to live with her uncle, James Broderick, at this Seaton address. Oh, yes, I remember that lovely girl. She was in Sister Hildegard's class.
That ties up with what I know about her so far, sister.
Oh, I remember her so clearly. I can even see her face. Perhaps that was it, her face. Like an angel's, gentle and fresh and wonderful.
The man who left her the insurance money must have thought the same as you do, sister. He saw her one day when she was 11.
Oh, I have an annual from that year, Mr. Dollar. Would you like to see Lorraine?
Yes.
Right here. Yes, here we are. That's Lorraine Broderick. Beautiful, isn't she?
Sister Mary Regina pointed to a group picture on one of the pages. It was labeled Girl Fidelity. Lorraine Broderick was in the first row, one of 30 or 40 self-conscious little girls wearing identical self-conscious expressions. Her hair appeared to be deep brown or black, her features soft and slightly cherubic. Undeniably, Lorraine Broderick had been a beautiful young girl. In all probability, she was a beautiful young woman, wherever she was. By 5 o'clock, I'd been to her uncle's address on Seaton Place. There I learned that Uncle James Broderick had died of a heart attack in 1950. The people at the address reported that Lorraine had lived with him up until the time of his death. She had worked in a dentist's office, they told me. As far as they knew, she still worked there. I made a phone call.
Yes, sir?
Johnny Dollar, Mr. Steele.
Oh, how are you going on Lorraine Broderick?
Well, I might need some help. Have you got a man?
Sure.
I've got her traced up to 1950, Steele. She worked for a dentist here in town.
Uh-huh.
Probably got her job in his office right out of high school. That meant she pretty well had to get it through a professional agency.
That sounds reasonable. I got a man to check the agencies in town that specialize in that.
Let me know. The next day, I was back in St. Charles High School making up a list of names and addresses belonging to students who had been in Lorraine Broderick's graduation class. Out of the 10 names I chose at random, I was able to locate only 2. Both girls, both married. Both remembered Lorraine Broderick. Neither of them had seen her since graduation. Neither of them was able to furnish any helpful information. Expense account item 5, 10 cents, 1 phone call. Steele again.
You want to take this down, Dollar?
Yeah, okay.
David Pollard. That's Dr. David Pollard. 2950 Tremel Lane. Lorraine Broderick went to work for him as a receptionist in 1949. Got it?
Got it. What's his office address?
Suite 210, Majestic Building.
I got there about 5:45. There was no receptionist on duty. As a matter of fact, no reception desk. A stern-looking nurse in a rumpled-white uniform knew nothing of a Lorraine Broderick who might have worked for Doctor. Doctor was working with a patient. If I cared to wait for Doctor...
Yes, what is it?
My name's Dollar. I'm with the Eastern Trust Insurance Company.
I don't need any today, Mr. Dollar.
I'm not looking for a sale, Doctor.
What?
That's right. I'm trying to find a friend of yours.
Who are you talking about?
Lorraine Broderick.
Oh. How is Lorraine these days?
I don't know, Doctor. I'd like to meet her and find out.
Well, you're looking in the wrong place. I can't help you. She hasn't been around here for a couple of years. Goodbye.
Oh, wait.
Well, what now?
Well, you've got an awful big chip on your shoulder, Doctor. You won't even let me explain my business.
I'm not interested in your business. I can tell you mine's been going on since 8 o'clock this morning, and I'm pretty tired.
You finished now?
Well, yes.
Can I take you downstairs and buy you a drink?
Sorry. What is it you want to know?
Where I can get in touch with her.
I don't know. She quit without notice a couple of years ago. Just didn't come back. Too bad, too.
Do you have any idea where she might have gone?
Just what is this for?
To pay her some money we owe her. We can't locate her anywhere.
Well, I'm sorry, but neither can I.
Are you still trying?
Not anymore. All I know is she just left one day about 2 years ago. She had a little apartment over on the west side. The manager told me she'd pulled out bag and baggage, and I haven't heard from her since.
Were you on good terms with her, Doctor? Doctor?
I'll take the drink. Don't misunderstand me, Dollar. She was a real sweet girl. But there was something about her. I don't know. I hope you find her. Or maybe I don't.
What are you talking about?
She had plans of her own, plans she never told me about. Look, I was in practice 3 years when she came to work for me, fresh out of high school. With all of it, she still made me feel like a little boy in knee pants. That smile of hers you could take two ways. And the look that went with it. I'm sure she's met a lot of men since she walked out on me, and I'll bet all of them have found out the same thing.
What's that?
That they've been taken.
You mean money?
Oh, it wasn't the watch or the necklace or the loans every now and then. It was being taken worse. You know, being used and knowing you're being used.
I don't quite get it.
And I'll make it clear. That sweet, fresh, beautiful little girl was out to do everything and everybody for all she could get. She's rotten, you know, just plain rotten.
There'll be another intriguing episode of the Broderick matter tomorrow.
Tomorrow, the expense goes way up. Yeah, it costs money to prove how wrong one man can be. Join us, won't you? Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, starring Bob Bailey, is transcribed in Hollywood. Written by John Dawson. It is produced and directed by Jack Johnstone. Be sure to join us tomorrow night, same time and station, for the next exciting episode of Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Roy Rowan speaking.
WBBM FM, Chicago.
Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum, the refreshing, delicious treat that gives you chewing enjoyment, presents for your listening enjoyment
John Lund as Johnny Dollar.
Philip Martin, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. How are you, Mr. Martin?
Fine. Got an assignment for you.
Something interesting?
Well, I think you'll like it. Our company insures a Miss Nancy Shaw.
That's a familiar name.
If you go to the movies, it should be.
Oh, that Nancy Shaw.
Mm-hmm. She was robbed of $100,000 in jewels. Think you can handle it?
Well, I can try. Say, for an assignment like this, I might even consider waiving my expense account.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I sure am. I'll see you at the office. The makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum bring you John Lund and another adventure of the man with the action-packed expense account, America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. For refreshing taste plus chewing enjoyment, treat yourself to delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. When your mouth and throat feel hot and dry, a stick of Wrigley's Spearmint gives you quick, long-lasting refreshment. The lively, full-bodied spearmint flavor cools your mouth and freshens your taste. The chewing itself helps keep your throat pleasantly moist. Best of all, you can chew and enjoy refreshing Wrigley's Spearmint Gum almost any time and any place. Keep a package handy right in your purse or pocket so you can chew a stick whenever you want it. For refreshing taste plus chewing enjoyment, treat yourself to delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. Millions enjoy it, and you will too. Expense account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to Home Office, Columbia All Risk Insurance Company, Hartford, Connecticut. The following is an accounting of expenditures during my investigation of the Nancy Shaw matter. Expense account item 1, $193.80, plane fare and incidentals between Hartford and Los Angeles. I arrived at the International Airport at 11 a.m., hired a car, and drove directly to Santa Monica, where I registered at a hotel. Shortly after that, I drove to the Santa Monica police station and introduced myself to Sergeant James Dodd.
Oh, I've been expecting you. Your company sent a teletype.
I understand this isn't the first of this type of robbery.
No, been 3 others. Same M.O. Always knows the setup of the house, goes directly to whatever he or she is after.
Why, you think it might be a woman?
But you never know. Each time it's been wealthy families, twice people in the picture business. Here's a list of the articles stolen.
Quite a list. Any of the stuff shown up yet?
Not yet, but it will.
Miss Shaw was robbed night before last.
Sunday, maid's night out. Each one's been like that. Always the maid's night off. Always the people are out to dinner or something. Whoever it is, very well informed.
I've got to run out and talk with Miss Shaw.
Nice girl. You'll like her. Malibu, number 915. Straight out the highway, turn in the gates at the Colony. I'd better call and tell her you're coming down or you'll never get past the patrol.
Patrol?
Yeah, the association that protects the homes in the Colony. They check everybody that comes in the gates.
What about the thief, then?
Well, I think he parked on the highway down from the Colony, walked down to the beach, and busted in the Shaw place from the back way.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you, Sergeant.
Sure. Anything else? Happy to help out.
Took me about half an hour to reach the Colony at Malibu, where the patrol at the gate stopped me. Evidently, Miss Shaw had informed them of my coming because they passed me through. I drove slowly down a narrow street fronted on one side by beautiful homes that faced a long white strip of beach. I was met at the door of number 915 by a maid who showed me through the attractively furnished home to a glassed-in cabana overlooking the ocean. Nancy Shaw, one of the biggest stars at the box office, rose to greet me. She was wearing a white sunsuit, and as she walked toward me, I had the sensation my hair had caught on fire.
Mr. Dollar?
Yeah. How do you do, Miss Shaw?
Sergeant Dodd called, said you were coming down.
I just left him.
Nice cop. Sit down. Make yourself comfortable.
I'll try.
Something wrong?
It's a little warm.
How about a drink?
Fine.
Bernice? What'll it be?
Anything with a thermostat in it.
Gin and tonic?
That'll do it.
Yes, ma'am.
Bernice, bring Mr. Dollar a gin and tonic and I'll have the same.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a wonderful house.
Thank you. I wouldn't live anywhere else.
But isn't it quite a drive to the studio?
Oh, well, when I'm working, I'm generally up around 6. Hardly any traffic. I get there in 25 minutes. Cigarette?
No, thanks.
Tell me about your work, Mr. Dollar.
Well, there's not much to tell. I'm a freelance investigator. Insurance company's got a job, they call me,
And you investigate.
that's about it.
Like your work,
Well, it has its compensations.
for instance?
Well, for instance, Nancy Shaw in a sunsuit.
Well, thank you.
It says on your insurance report that you've never been married.
Is that so unusual?
In your case, I'd say it was.
I've come close.
What changed your mind?
Men?
Sorry I mentioned it.
Oh, I'm not. I think men are wonderful.
But marriage isn't?
Under the right circumstances, it's great. You married, Mr. Dollar?
Uh-uh.
Why not?
Let's talk about the jewels that were stolen, huh?
All right. Have the police found out anything?
No, not much.
Michelle,
Oh, yes, Bernice?
Mr. Astor just called. Said he was on his way down.
Oh, thank you. Tell the gate man to let him in, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
The patrol at the gate isn't generally this cautious, but since the robbery, they're checking everyone.
According to my report, you were robbed of a ruby pin, 2 diamond rings, a pearl choker, 4 gold bracelets, 2 diamond watches, 3... Well, here's the list. Is it correct?
Yes. Yes, that's correct.
The items were stolen night before last.
Yes. Mr. Dollar,
Yeah?
do you have to ask me a lot of questions?
Well, it's the usual procedure. If you're expecting company or something, I can come back some other
Oh,
time.
no. I just thought, as long as we've got to spend some time together, we might as well be comfortable. We can go out and sit on the beach.
Well, that sounds fine, but,
Don't you like the beach?
Oh, I love it, but I'm not exactly dressed.
Oh, there's plenty of trunks in the guest house. Should be some your size.
I met her on the beach. She'd changed from the sunsuit to a red bathing suit. She was stretched out in the sand, her face turned up to the sun, and her blonde hair spread out around her shoulders.
Hi.
Hi.
Here. Spread out this towel. Get yourself some sun.
Okay.
You're a little white.
More of a pearl gray, I'd say.
Trunks look fine.
I hunted high and low for a pail and a shovel.
Gonna dig in the sand?
I don't think I've been out on the beach like this since I was 8. I had a pail and shovel then. Seemed only fitting and proper.
Might be fun at that.
Oh, sure. Didn't you used to build castles with moats around them? Let the ocean come in and fill them up?
No, I didn't get to the beach much before I came to California. Then I was a little old for building castles.
Oh, you're never too old to build castles. But then there's always some guy who comes along, you know, running as though he was in training for a 4-minute mile, never sees your castle and plump.
Runs right over it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had it happen.
But you said you never built castles.
Not in the sand. But I've built them. And they've got stepped on.
You can always build another.
I did. Another. And another.
And now you're living in one. A big, beautiful one. Right on the beach.
Mm-hmm. What's your castle look like, Mr. Dollar?
Oh, I design all kinds. Sometime when I've got a pail and a shovel, I'll show you. And the name is Johnny.
All right, Johnny. Sometime you build me a castle.
Sure. Hey, you've got a visitor.
Huh?
Guy just came out of your house. He's headed this way.
Tall, dark, looks like an ad for strength and health.
Exactly.
Dave Asher.
Old friend?
Nope. We're engaged.
Oh.
Hello, Dave.
Didn't Bernice tell you I was coming down?
Yes, she told me. This is Mr. Dollar.
How do you do?
This is Dave Asher, Mr. Dollar. He's happy to meet you.
Really?
Don't sulk, Dave. Tell Mr. Dollar you're happy to meet him.
Why?
Because it's too nice a day to put up with one of your moods.
Is this guy the reason you haven't been available for the last few days?
I only met Mr. Dollar an hour ago.
Then you won't miss him. Goodbye, Mr. Dollar.
Goodbye. Have a nice trip.
I don't think you get the point.
Oh, sure I do. You're unhappy, so you're leaving.
Mr. Dollar, maybe you don't know it, but Miss Shaw and I are engaged.
I know it.
Dave, for once in your life, try to
I
act
drove all the way down here to see you. I haven't seen you since Sunday night, and there's a few things I like to settle. In private. Now, maybe you get the point, Mr. Dollar. I'm not leaving. You are.
Oh, now, this is really too much.
No, wait a minute. Maybe I'd better
You
go.
stay right where you are, Johnny.
Oh. Oh, it's Johnny.
Yes, it's Johnny.
My family thought it up.
You're a pretty funny man, huh?
Now, you listen to me. You just go right back out to your car and drive yourself away from me.
I'm not leaving until he does.
I beg your pardon. You're leaving, and you're leaving right now. Now, turn around.
You're serious?
I was never more serious in my life. Now, get off the beach.
We're through.
Fine. Hi. I'm sorry, Johnny.
Cigarette?
Thanks. It's rather unpleasant.
You want to borrow my shoulder?
Oh, it's been coming to this for a long time. I don't know why I didn't stop seeing him sooner, except that I really didn't know him for the first few months. You know, party manners, impress the lady with a well-oiled line. I guess I was being as insincere as he was. This is a town for insincerity, Johnny. It's like the first house I bought. Beautiful. Lived in it for 6 months before I discovered the termites had eaten away half the foundation.
Huh. Who is he?
Well, just a rich young man, spoiled disposition.
He was with you the night you were robbed?
Yes. We had a big fight. He took me home. It was over then. I knew it. And I have to admit I was a little dewy-eyed over having made one more mistake. And when I discovered the jewelry was missing, it was just too much. I must have cried for 2 whole hours. I have to go to a party tonight, Johnny. Dave and I were invited. What'll I do?
Have a headache?
That's too easy. He'll be there with someone. What are you doing tonight, Johnny?
No plans.
Will you take me to the party?
Gonna show him you don't care, huh?
I don't want to show him anything. I'd like to show myself.
I play a lousy second fiddle.
You don't have to play anything. Just take me to the party. When you get bored, say goodnight.
Friends, no matter what kind of work you do, it's a real help to chew delicious Wrigley Spearmint Gum right while you're working. When you're warm or tired, for instance, the lively, full-bodied spearmint flavor is really refreshing. It helps keep your mouth and throat feeling cool and moist. Chewing on that smooth, good-tasting piece of Wrigley Spearmint makes the time pass more pleasantly, too. It seems to make your work go smoother and easier. Keep a package or two of Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum handy all the time. Enjoy chewing Wrigley Spearmint while you're working and at other times. That's Wrigley Spearmint Chewing Gum. Healthful, refreshing, delicious. And now, with our star, John Lund, we bring you the second act of Yours Truly, Johnny Dollar. I guess it wasn't a very big party by Hollywood standards, but it frightened me. About 150 guests, producers, stars, and some odds and ends that always show up at a party like that. Dave Asher was there, guzzling champagne as though the Texas drought had hit Beverly Hills. About midnight, the party was under full steam, and Nancy led me outside, where a long walk stretched out over half an acre of lawns and wound around a big lighted swimming pool.
Having fun?
Well, I'm a little out of my element.
I thought being together might make the difference.
Being with you is the nicest thing that's happened in a long, long time. But I'd rather be sitting on the beach.
Yes, that would be nice. Johnny? Kiss me.
was that for?
Does it have to be for something?
Well, doesn't it?
I guess so. I wanted you to kiss me. I thought it might be nice. It was.
Let's get out of here.
All right.
Well.
Hello, Dave.
Goodbye, Dave.
Going someplace?
Yes, we were.
Why don't you be a good
I
boy
want to
and
talk to you, funny man.
Dave, please.
let him get it off his chest?
Yeah, it's good for one to get something off one's chest, right?
If you say so.
I do. I say so.
Johnny.
It's all right.
Sure, Nancy, it's all right. Funny man can handle himself. Can't you, funny man?
Look, Sonny, whatever it is you've got to say it and get out of my way.
I don't like you.
Great. I'd hate to be your first friend.
And I don't care much for your date, the little glamour gal. Big movie star, Miss Nancy Shaw.
Be careful.
Yeah?
Please, Johnny.
Okay. Get out of my way, Mr. Asher.
I don't think so.
Well, then it's about time you got your first lesson. Occasionally, you're bound to run into guys like me.
And what do I learn?
To wish you hadn't. Can he swim?
Like a fish.
Let's go sit on the beach.
Let's.
We left while young Asher was pulling himself out of the pool and drove back to the beach. Turned out to be a lovely evening after all. We sat on the beach and talked about things until we couldn't think of anything else to say. I left as the sun was rising behind the Malibu hills and drove back to the hotel and crawled into bed. I'd promised to see Nancy for dinner, so I set the alarm and fell asleep. It was about 4 p.m. when the phone rang. Johnny Dollar.
This is Sergeant Dodd.
Oh, how are you? I was just catching a little snooze.
You have a big night last night?
Well, I don't know. Nothing special. Why?
You made the papers, front page.
Huh?
Yeah. Says here you knocked some young socialite into a swimming pool.
Oh, I better get up. Anything new on the case?
No, I thought maybe you might have something. What do you know about this guy you belted last night?
He didn't drown, did he?
No, but we've been doing some checking on him.
Any particular reason?
Well, we're checking everyone that's even remotely connected with Miss Shaw or any of the others who've been robbed.
Well, all I know is that he used to be engaged to Miss Shaw. His name is Asher. Dave Asher. And oh, yeah, she said he's got a lot of money.
Oil wells.
Yeah.
Not a one.
What do you mean?
I mean, he looks like a phony. Nobody's ever heard of him. He's certainly not in oil.
Does he have money?
Yeah, but not as much as he pretends. 3 months ago, he didn't even have a bank account, and he was living in a $7 a week room.
Huh.
Just thought you might be able to tell me something more.
No, I can't. But I'll see what I can find out.
Okay. Give my regards to Miss Shaw.
I'll do that.
Seems like a real nice girl.
Yeah. A half hour later, I pulled up to the beach house, got out, went down the steps to the front door, and rang the bell. It had been a long time since I'd felt like that. I was really looking forward to seeing her again.
Oh, Miss Shaw isn't in, Mr. Dollars.
Well, she's expecting me.
Miss Shaw isn't seeing anyone for the next few days. She told me to tell you she was sorry.
Now, wait a minute.
Please, Mr. Dollars.
What's the matter with you? What's wrong?
There's nothing wrong, sir. Please, let me close the door.
Your apron's torn. You've been crying. What's happened, Bernice?
Nothing.
Then I'll find out for myself. Nancy! 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 Nancy, are you in there?
Johnny,
Open the door.
please. Go away. I can't see you.
What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I'll call you.
Open the door.
Oh, please, John.
Nancy!
Go away.
Are you going to open the door or do I break it in?
Johnny, I didn't want to see you. I didn't want any more trouble.
Honey, who did it?
Oh, please. Please don't do anything. Don't say anything about it, please. The publicity would be awful.
Come on. Sit down.
Oh.
Have you seen a doctor?
No. Bernice called him. He should be here any minute. He won't say anything.
Who did it?
Oh, Johnny, please forget it.
Asher.
Please, please.
All right. Come on. You stretch out.
Oh,
You got any sleeping pills or anything?
it's in the cabinet.
Here. Take a couple. Come on. Now, you just relax till the doctor gets here. You'll be all right.
All right.
You just take it easy. Okay?
Okay.
Is she all right, Mr. Dollars?
Who beat her up? Was it Mr. Asher?
Yes. Yes, he got here about an hour ago. I tried to stop and he hit me. He was crazy. He kept hitting her. I found this on the floor after he left.
Huh. Quite a diamond.
Yes, sir.
Hard cut. About 2 carats.
He yelled, screamed like he was crazy. He was just terrible. Is she all right?
Yeah. I want to use the phone.
Yes, sir. I didn't want to keep you out, Mr. Dallas. But Miss Shaw was scared you'd do something.
Somebody's got to do something, Bernice.
You going to call the police?
Yeah.
I guess you have to.
City Hall.
Sergeant Dodd, please.
Thank you.
Robbery, Sergeant Dodd.
This is Johnny Dollar.
Oh, yeah.
You got that list of stolen goods handy?
Oh, right in front of me. Why?
Check it and see if there's a 2-carat diamond. Oval, pretty deep.
Wait a minute.
Bernice,
Yes, sir.
you know those people that have been robbed in the last 3 months?
Yes, sir. Miss Shaw and me were just talking about it this morning.
Were they all friends of Miss Shaw's?
Yes, sir. Miss Shaw was saying how funny
Johnny?
it was.
Wait a minute, Bernice. Yeah, Sergeant?
There's no single stone on the list, but there's a ring, platinum setting with 2 small rubies, square cut on the side, and a 2-carat diamond that fits the description. Oval, deep.
Yeah. Look, Dodd. Dave Asher just beat up Miss Shaw. She's a mess. Doctor's on his way over now. Wait a minute. Bernice, what were you going to say? You said that Miss Shaw...
She said how funny it was that all them people who were robbed, that she was over there to their house just before it happened.
Dodd,
Yeah?
I think Asher's our boy. I think he went to those houses with Miss Shaw and cased them good. Found out what night the maid was off and anything else that might happen.
Okay, but how about Miss Shaw's house? Asher was with her the night of the robbery.
Then he's working with someone. He gets the layout, someone else does the job.
Well, we can certainly run over and pick him up. Get him on an assault charge anyway.
Yeah. I want to see Mr. Asher again. Sergeant Dodd gave me Asher's address in Santa Monica Canyon and said he'd meet me there. I looked in on Nancy, who was getting drowsy. Then I told Bernice I'd check back to see what the doctor's report would be, and then left for Asher's place.
Yeah?
Get up. I said get up!
Let me go.
You're out of shape, Dave. You should train on men for a while.
You broke my nose.
You're lucky. Now, where did you get this ring? Where did you get it?
I bought it.
Where?
From a guy.
What guy?
Just a guy. I don't know him. He wanted to sell it, and I bought it. Is there anything the matter with that?
Yeah, you're lying. Now, listen to me. I want some answers. First, where did you get this ring?
I told you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You've been going to parties with Miss Shaw, casing the house, and someone else has been doing the jobs. Right? Okay.
No, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
Who are you working with?
Name's Fisher. Stanley Fisher.
Where is he?
He lives at the Shelton Hotel on Ocean Drive.
Where's the loot?
He's got it.
Why did you beat up Miss Shaw?
I don't know. I just got mad. I don't know why I did it. Don't you ever do anything and you don't know why?
Oh, yeah, sure. But this isn't one of those times.
Well, guess I should have knocked.
Oh, hello, Sergeant. He's your man, all right.
I heard.
Works with some guy named Stanley Fisher.
Yeah, we know him. Small-time thief. I'll have him picked up.
I'm sorry about the mess. Asher and I had a slight difference of opinion.
Forget it. Why don't you get back to the beach and see how Miss Shaw's doing? I'll take care of things here.
Thanks. Miss Shaw was fine. Took her a few days to get up and around, so naturally I stayed in town until Dodd put the finishing touches on the case. Then I went down to the beach and gave her a full report.
And now you've got to leave.
I'm afraid so. I don't particularly want to.
I guess it's better.
Why?
I don't know. Do you?
Sure. So I can come back.
Will you?
The next time my expense account brings me to California.
I will personally rob every house in the neighborhood.
You do that. Well, I'm going to catch a plane.
Johnny? Come here.
Nancy.
Huh?
Are you sure my hair isn't on fire? Well, that was that. Expense account item 2, $115. Hotel bill and incidentals. Items 3 and 4, $295.85. Car rental, plane fare, and incidentals back to Hartford. Expense account total, $604.65. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Remember, friends, for refreshing taste plus chewing enjoyment, treat yourself to delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. The taste of fresh spearmint is cooling and delightful, and there's lots of it in every stick of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. It freshens your mouth, helps keep your throat moist, and sweetens your breath besides. You'll enjoy the good chewing, too, because Wrigley's Spearmint is so smooth and pleasant to chew on. There's nothing else quite like it. Next time you're at the store, stop at your friendly merchant's display of chewing gum and get a few packages of good-tasting Wrigley's Spearmint Gum. Always keep some handy for refreshing taste plus chewing enjoyment. That's Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum. Healthful, refreshing, delicious. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, brought to you by Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum, stars John Lund in the title role and was written by Blake Edwards with music by Eddie Dunstetter. Featured in tonight's cast were Mary Jane Croft, Thelma Johnson, Peter Leeds, and Vic Perrin. Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, is produced and directed by Jaime Del Valle. The makers of Wrigley's Spearmint Chewing Gum hope you enjoyed tonight's story of Johnny Dollar and that you're enjoying delicious Wrigley's Spearmint Gum every day. This is Charles Lyon, inviting you to join us again next week at this same time when, from Hollywood, John Lund returns as...
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
From Hollywood, it's time now for...
Johnny Dollar.
Don Taylor, what do we do about Doris McLean?
Find out if she's telling the truth about being legally dead and having her husband collect her insurance, Don?
No, Johnny. I mean right now.
You can't press any charges against her or him until we get some facts.
Well, she gave us a statement admitting everything. Can't we file charges on that?
I'd rather not.
Huh? Why?
Oh, just a feeling. Call it a hunch if you like.
Now, wait a minute.
Don, I don't think she's told us the truth.
Tonight and every weekday night, Bob Bailey in the transcribed adventures of the man with the action-packed expense account, America's fabulous freelance insurance investigator.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Expense account submitted by Special Investigator Johnny Dollar to Tri-State Insurance Underwriters International Building, Hartford, Connecticut. The following is an accounting of expenditures during my investigation of the McLean matter. A dead girl who was very much alive. Expense account, item 2, $5. Lunch at a little place called the Copper Kettle for myself and Don Taylor.
I think we should act, Johnny.
Yeah, well, I don't. Not yet. Look, I listened to her whole story. You listened only a part of it, so get this. She was married to a doctor in Los Angeles, Dr. David McLean.
Yeah.
One night, 2 years ago, a girl named Teresa Corbett walked into his office, a little drunk and a little sick. She had a heart attack. She died. The doctor found a name and a Jersey City address in the girl's purse. He called up the New Jersey address, and an apartment house manager told him the girl's mother, her only living relative, died 2 days before. Dr. McLean hangs up and tells his wife he'll bury the other girl under her name and collect the insurance.
No sense in going into all this, Johnny.
Now, wait a minute. Doris McLean agreed to this. Her husband calls in another doctor and has the death certified. Doris McLean goes to New York. Her husband collects the insurance. But didn't meet her in New York, as he said he would. 2 years ago this happened, Don. Today she comes in and says, I'm tired of waiting for him. We cheated you. Do something to us.
She also said she'd read a notice that her husband's going to marry some other girl. Makes sense to me.
Yeah, well, not to me, Don. At least not all of it.
Why? Why not? What are you looking for?
The holes, and there are plenty of them, Don. Look, for one reason, she told it the same way both times. For the second reason, if all this happened on the spur of the moment in Los Angeles, that is, the girl came into the doctor's office off the street and died suddenly, why would the doctor bother to call New Jersey? Why wouldn't he call the Los Angeles police, for instance?
Because he had the insurance thing in mind?
Well, what do you think?
Now, look, Johnny, I think you're pushing too hard in here.
I'm trying to tell you what we're up against.
All we have to do is verify her story.
Yeah, well, there's something cockeyed in the way it comes out. According to Mrs. McLean's statement, the doctor thought of the insurance trick as he went along. That is, after he called Jersey City and found out the dead girl in his office had no one else in the world because her mother had died a couple of days before. After he saw he had a good chance.
Yeah?
He wouldn't have known he had a chance to pull the trick if he'd done what he was supposed to do and called the Los Angeles police.
Yes, but...
Now, that's important. And look, here's another thing. Mrs. McLean says she was acting as receptionist in his office when this strange girl came in. Now, I don't know about you, but every receptionist I've ever seen in a doctor's office will ask you your name and address before you see the doctor. Mrs. McLean didn't do that at all.
But...
They'll get your name and address unless they already know it. Where's Mrs. McLean now?
Over at the New Hartford Hotel. I asked Sam Benson to keep an eye on her until we file charges and take her into custody.
Well, you can call him off.
Now, look here, Johnny.
Every word she has told us will have to be verified before we can take any action like that. Every word.
I don't know whether I want you to handle this or not.
It's okay with me. Either way, Don.
Now, wait, Johnny. You want some more coffee?
No, thanks.
Let's not argue anymore.
Okay, let's not.
Mrs. McLean admitted she helped her husband cheat us out of $10,000. We've got that on paper. Look here. I made a check on the policy. We issued a straight life policy endorsed Mary McLean in Los Angeles, April 23rd, 1945. According to our records, Mrs. McLean passed away February 1st, 1954.
Yeah.
Claim was filed by the beneficiary, husband, David Earl McLean, M.D., February 4th, and paid off on the 10th. $10,000 full claim. Here you are.
Uh-huh.
That's a photostat of the death certificate attached.
Yeah. Cause... coronary thrombosis.
Now look at that signature. Dr. Willis Reed. That's the same doctor she said her husband called in.
I know. What else?
Business about her living and working in New York in a medical lab. This is the name of the place.
Mm-hmm.
She said she'd used the name of Patricia Kennedy. Well, I put in a call to their personnel manager. I described Mrs. McLean to him, and he said that sounded like her. Checked out. They'd been with him almost 2 years. Yeah, that's about it.
Well, I called the airport, and they'll get me out to Los Angeles by tomorrow morning. Thought it'd take a few hours in New York to check some other things out.
Sure. That looks pretty definite to me, especially with her statement and all the things she said. So What have you got to worry about, Johnny?
All the things she didn't say. Expense account item 3, $38.14. Transportation, Hartford, Connecticut to New York, New York. I checked my bag at Idlewild and took the limousine in as far as the Waldorf. Expense account item 4, $3, cab fare and tip. Number 22, 57th Street. Doris McLean's residence, where she'd lived as Patricia Kennedy, apartment 23. I talked to the manager.
This is her apartment, Mr. Dollar.
I see. How long has she lived here?
Moved in, 2 years ago next month, March 1954.
Good tenant?
Very quiet.
Ever talk to her?
Not much. Christmas time, we had a drink together down in my apartment with my wife. First time I knew she worked in a medical laboratory.
Mm-hmm. Does she have any friends in the building that I could talk to?
Not that I know about. She keeps to herself, minds her own business. May I ask where she is now?
In Hartford, Connecticut, at the New Hartford Hotel, if you want to talk to her about anything.
I might want to talk to her about you.
So?
You knock on my door and say you're an insurance investigator and you want to look at her apartment. I saw your credentials and all that, but I don't know about you now.
She asked me to investigate a matter. This is part of the investigation. Well, if you feel any better, why don't you telephone her long distance, tell her I'm here. I'll pay the charges.
Oh, that's okay.
Do you mind if I look around?
I'll have to stay with you, Mr. Dollar.
An hour later, I located a Mr. Platt at the Hyde Park Laboratories, where Doris McLean had been working using the name Patricia Kennedy. His answers concerning her conduct, habits, and attitude were identical with those of the apartment house manager. I talked to 3 people who had been working with her in the lab. Same result. Expense account item 5, $2.25. Long-distance phone call to Don Taylor in Hartford.
Yeah? What'd you find out, Johnny?
All clear here. Her story checks out about living in New York.
I talked to the coroner's office in Jersey City.
Oh?
According to their records, a Constance May Corbett, age 61, died there January 27th, 1954. Body unclaimed. County buried her. Coroner's office unable to locate the next of kin, a daughter, Teresa Mary Corbett, believed living in Los Angeles. Well?
Well, what do you want me to say?
Coincidence or not, this part of it all checks out.
Yeah, I'll admit that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Expense account item 6, $113.65. Transportation, New York to Los Angeles. We landed at International Airport in a heavy fog at 8:35 in the morning. By 9:35, I was in my room at the Statler Hotel sleeping. At 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I got up and showered and shaved and had something to eat. There was a special delivery airmail folder for me at the desk from Don Taylor. It contained a flash picture of Doris McLean, a sample of her fingerprints and handwriting, along with the names and addresses of several people in Los Angeles Mrs. McLean thought might be able to identify her. Expense account item 7, $50. Deposit on a rented car to get around Los Angeles. The first 3 addresses furnished by Mrs. McLean were blanks. No one home, or whoever had been there, had moved a long time ago. It was beginning to get dark by the time I got to the 4th one, an address on Berendo Street in Hollywood.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Pauline Henderson.
What do you want?
I want to talk to her for a minute. My name's Johnny Dollar.
Well, I'm Pauline Henderson.
Oh, may I come in?
What's your business?
I'm an insurance investigator.
Well, I don't have any insurance and I don't want any.
Well, it's about a case.
Wait a minute, I'll put on a roll.
Yeah, sure.
Hope you aren't going to try to talk me into buying an annuity or something like that.
No, nothing like that, Miss Henderson.
Oh, all right. Johnny Dollar, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Insurance investigator, did you say?
Yes.
Come in.
I thought maybe you could help me.
Well, I'll try. I'm in something of a hurry.
Only take a minute, Miss Henderson. I'd like to have you look at this. Have you ever seen the woman in that picture before, Miss Henderson?
It looks terribly familiar.
Is the light all right?
Yeah, I can see it. My lord, yes, I know her.
Who is she?
Well, that was Doris McLean.
You're positive?
Yeah, she was married to Dave McLean. He's a doctor here in Los Angeles. She died a year or so ago, very suddenly.
Yes, so I understand. How well did you know Mrs. McLean, Miss Henderson?
Oh, we were friends. I mean, we worked together in a medical lab here before she married Dave.
How long did you know her?
5 or 6 years. What is all this?
Just wanted to make sure this was Mrs. McLean.
Pictures of her, all right.
Yes.
You know, I don't think you've been exactly telling me the truth.
Well, I just had your name on a list, Miss Henderson. I was told that you might be able to recognize a picture of Doris McLean if you saw one.
Who told you that?
I'd rather not say.
My, so mysterious.
Well, I don't mean to be.
You look nice enough. Is that all you want to know?
Yes. Well, one more thing. When did you hear about Mrs. McLean's death?
The day after it happened. I read about it in the paper. It was quite a shock. Doris was always so healthy.
How did Dr. McLean take it?
What?
How did her husband take her death?
Looking at a picture and saying yes and no is one thing. I wish you'd tell me what this is all about.
Let's say I wanted to make sure this was Doris McLean, and I wanted to make sure she died 2 years ago.
If I'm any authority, you can be sure of it.
How about the other part?
Dave McLean?
Yeah.
He got over it, I suppose.
Don't you know?
Well, I haven't seen him since the funeral. What's your name again?
Johnny Dollar.
Where do you live?
Hartford, Connecticut. I'm at the Statler Hotel here right now. Why?
It just occurred to me. If you wanted someone to look at the picture and identify it, you'd go to Dave McLean and ask him. After all, he was married to her. You'd go to him.
I would.
Yeah. You go to him before anybody else. I think I'll call him and tell him about you. What do you think of that?
That's all right with me, Miss Henderson. Expense account item 8, $3.15. Long distance phone call, Los Angeles to Hartford.
Don Taylor.
Hi, Johnny Dollar. Doris McLean still at the New Hartford Hotel?
Yeah, why?
Better call your private eye pal, Sam Benson, and tell him to keep an eye on her 24 hours a day.
Huh? What are you talking about?
The cat's getting out of the bag here.
What?
I could be wrong, Don. But if I'm right, somebody might want to kill her.
Now, here's our star to tell you about tomorrow's intriguing episode of this week's story.
Tomorrow, a bit of information about a girl who had a date to die. That's right. Join us, won't you? Yours truly, Johnny Dollar.
Yours truly, Johnny Dollar, starring Bob Bailey, is transcribed in Hollywood. Written by John Dawson, it is produced and directed by Jack Johnstone. Be sure to join us tomorrow night, same time and station, for the next exciting episode of Yours truly, Johnny Dollar. Roy Rowan speaking.